And
You don't even know me. You don't even know me. You don't even know me.
and we back. You know what I'm saying? It's the goddamn 6-man tag team champions of the world. Your boy King Run. Next to me.
Son Hero.
Next to me.
Sin Hook. They sent my mans, man.
Tell him who you is, man.
Before we do that, he a chip off the old block.
With the crazy hair and all.
Crazy hair and all.
The Tbone task plex.
Oh, he was working it. We go get to the tell him who you is, man.
The heavyweight champion of the world, Craig. The world. Kenny. Big Fiji.
Mm-hmm.
Andretti.
Mm-hmm.
Straight out of Raleigh.
Mm. What's going on though, man? We back, man. Here to talk about that wrestling, you know what I'm saying? And we had some things going on this week, you know what I mean? The top story that everybody is alluding to and circling around, which is what we finna go on, jump down and get busy with, you know what I'm saying?
We gotta let Brandon pop his shit, bro. Cause I know you've been waiting on it. Come on, this is your time to shine, me card. Curtain jerker.
You wanna know what's so great about this is that the fact that this championship now means more than anything in the world.
It's not even a championship.
It's the real championship of the fucking world. I am the ROH champion. I am the new Japan Intercontinental champion. I've been to fucking Japan.
No, you
and I deserve the respect.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. Because you want to know why I deserve the respect? You want to know why? You want to know why, Kenny? Because I was
you got
here.
caught jerking off
I
last
was
night.
here. I was here. And I defended all of the titles. I defended all of the gold while you were being a thought
I was
in
on
L.A.
I was on a promo wear.
You was not in the promo wear.
Wrong.
I was here.
I was on the Ellen show.
That doesn't matter.
I did
because
Jimmy Fallon.
because I am the man of the
They brought
hour.
the Tonight Show back, and they put John Leno on it for one nice night. And, you know
I
why?
came right
They
after
did it for
John
me.
Leno because I'm the man of the fucking hour.
Whoa, you not Leo Rush.
Hey,
That's
man.
not even what I was talking about. Nah, I guess I see it. Because you slacking. And new Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Champion, and bringing back the real Ring of Honor belt, not that toy you got off the website. The Octopus, Jonathan Gresham, in a Matt Classic last night against Jay Lethal, who, you know, when that match is announced, I'm not gonna lie, I thought they were gonna have Jay Lethal win that belt and take it to AEW, but I was wrong. Gladly wrong, because this is very, very interesting. Because not only is Jonathan Gresham the Ring of Honor champion right now, he is going to take that belt to whatever promotion he goes to and defend that title under pure wrestling rules, which is extremely interesting.
So he's gonna be a traveling man
And that's cool,
with
bro.
the title.
Gives Ring of Honor a chance to do whatever they plan on doing.
And not to mention, he pulled out of appearance on January 21st, which just so happens, you know, might be unrelated, might be highly related, which is a live recording of AEW Rampage.
Mm-hmm.
So we may be foreshadowing Jonathan Gresham showing up at AEW with the Ring of Honor World title.
Yeah. Hey.
So this
It's
another
all,
huge
it's all
thing.
speculations, man, till we get there, which we is, man.
And
I'm
speaking
pretty
of
sure
huge,
a lot of shit finna happen.
speaking of huge, one more huge thing last night. The Titan, Adam Scherr, aka Braun Strowman, also showed up at Ring of Honor.
Control your narrative.
Man, huge.
Yeah. This is very interesting. They attacked Eli Isom, Brian Johnson, and I forget the other guy. We don't have a stat guy anymore because his bitch ass got fired. But,
Tell him where this man at.
Hey man,
Tripping.
you tripping, bruh? We've been without you for three days.
7 moons.
Shit.
7
it's been
full
11
moons.
days, 10 hours. I'm gonna keep burning until you
15
return.
But yeah, man. So our first big story, man, is Jeff Hardy. And is it a work? Is he working the crowd? Is he working the people? Did he work WWE to get out of his
You
contract?
wanna know my opinion?
Yeah, man, that's what we here for, bro.
Okay, cool.
That's what we here for, bro.
Cause you know I was right about another thing that was being worked.
Yeah, we gonna get to
Okay.
that one next.
Yo, but nah, for real though. They said, take it with a grain of salt. They said that, he probably like faked it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Just to get out of the situation that he's in with WWE. Because let's be honest, man. I mean, let's just really be honest here. Jeff Hardy, what was more that he had to do in WWE besides the fact that Roman Reigns wanted to have a program with him? Because it was like, when you think about it, a lot of people said that he ain't had no trouble backstage. None of that. All the way up until this point. So when you think about it, it's like, why now? Like, they release him.
Randomly, too.
Randomly, yeah. So it's like, man, honestly, I feel like Jeff Hardy did what he had to do. Man, honestly, I think that's cool because a lot of us do this shit in real life anyway. You know what I'm
Sometimes
saying?
you gotta fake it to get out of a situation.
Yeah.
You know what
Sometimes you
I'm saying?
do, but I
And
feel
if
like
that's the case, then hey, man, you do what you gotta do, man. And it could be the case, it could not be the case. But mentally, if he did what he did for a reason.
yeah.
So
See,
you
my-
can't not just dishonor whatever his reason was, bro. Because it could have been something that he really was going through mentally. Because we all know Jeff Hardy didn't had a trouble past. You know what I'm saying? He been jumping off of shit since the age of 3. You know what I'm saying?
Now, see, my thing is, if you watch, I think it was Broken Skull Sessions,
Mm-hmm.
you can tell that Jeff Hardy is in a good place. And you can also tell it's like, he's at a point in his life where he don't want to live like that no more.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You can honestly, like, true to life tell that he's like over all that bullshit. My thing is, yes, this is him bullshitting his way out of his contract because it's like he's not enjoying himself. You know what I'm saying? Look at the landscape of WWE right now. They released everybody. They don't have
Nobody.
yeah. They restructuring
They said-
contracts. They
they said
cutting
the,
contracts.
They said the morale in the locker room is down. I've only heard that like in video games and in 2K and shit when that mean the team is troubled, nigga. They not gonna mesh well together
Yeah.
if
Exactly.
their morale is low, which
And
causes
it's
them
like-
to lose.
I can only imagine.
Yeah,
It's
you know
only
what I'm
and it's
saying?
so much you can do with a Jeff Hardy, who is an icon, a legend, and is still highly over and can still compete at a high level. To waste like his last couple of years just being a job guy and getting paid a lot of money, I don't think he wanted to do that. And also, if you look in interviews, Matt Hardy has alluded to him at the end of his career having one last Hardy Boys run as a tag team. And also, if you look at Twitter, you can look and see that everybody around Jeff Hardy, his wife, Matt Hardy, the whole Hardy clan is saying, hey, Jeff is fine. Now, maybe it could be kind of damage control, or Jeff Hardy is really fine and this is a way for him to get out of his contract so he can do what he wants to do.
Yeah, because WWE has been known to steer the narrative in their favor.
Yeah.
So it ain't shit for them to be like, oh, we released Jeff Hardy because he turned down rehab. He didn't want to do some shit like that, and they could have just ran that story just because, you know what I'm saying? Because it's WWE, like they don't. they not above doing anything in this world. You know what I'm saying? They've done the lowest of the lows to people. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
it's easily to me to see that WWE doing something like they released him because he that's the same thing they did with old boy damn man Keith Lee.
Keith Lee.
Yeah, that was like Keith Lee was disruptive, or you know what I'm saying.
Like, you know damn well Keith Lee wasn't no damn disruptor.
Yeah, like he was being.
You know that
It was like the
bullshit,
shit that they was saying was like I could see why he would do that because y'all was doing some dumbass shit. So yeah, he would be angry backstage.
Exactly.
Yeah, he wasn't complying to what y'all wanted to do. Like
right.
Y'all started calling this nigga Bearcat, and y'all had this nigga doing fucking dark matches and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Now what made me mad was that like why'd you put that on this music?
Like, yeah, bro. I'd be angry too. So yeah,
they're as hell, but man,
they a major corporation, bro. They'll stir the narrative in their favor. So
that's basically what it is, and that's what happens when you go public with
your company and
shit, and you know you get traded in stocks and stuff. It's like you have no choice but to have this overly, overly corrupt, overly just struck with just corporate. It's crazy, man.
Corporate infrastructure.
Yeah, corporate infrastructure.
Anyway, man. WWE tripping like always, but they released Jeff Hardy. Something that people really wanted anyway, because we saw what Jeff Hardy was doing on TV. He was dancing on TV with Drew McIntyre a couple weeks back. And I mean, it may seem like fun, but Jeff Hardy is also a bag of bones that's already broken and shit.
Yeah,
he already barely move around the ring as it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, then it just come from his high style of what he did, in his earlier times.
Oh yeah, of course, because Matt Hardy the same way. That boy legs don't bend. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
So it's like,
I mean, Jeff Hardy can still wrestle. He can still move. But Matt Hardy,
it's like playing with these hoes with Matt Hardy and shit.
Right.
His ass is not moving. He can swing his arms and shit. You know what I'm saying? But the lower half, man, that's just
always. I mean, he just it's just age kind of women. Then the type of style that
it ain't
they
age,
wrestle.
bro. It's just the style of wrestling they was doing.
It's
I mean, age too, bro. But this style of wrestling really aged them even more.
Yeah, man.
Them folks says was jumping off, like I said, off of everything. These folks had their own wrestling company before they even got into actual WWE. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but man, hopefully, I hope this is just Jeff Hardy just playing the system and be like, man, I'm finna fake it and get out this shit,
man.
and then
sometimes
I'm
you
gonna
gotta
be
work
fine,
the system, man.
right? And I'm gonna be fine afterwards.
See,
Now
I don't mean to be like this right now, but if you black, and there's a word we call for this, it's called flex and finesse. He just flexed and finessed his way out that contract.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta finesse a nigga ass
Just to get out some shit you don't want to deal with.
Oh, and speaking of flex and finesse, let's go to Wednesday Night Dynamite. Because Team Taz got flexed and finessed, and Dante Martin swerved their ass.
Yeah, my man's called it though. He called it. He was like,
mid-card.
No, because I was right. I was right.
Who you look?
I told y'all out there in
right,
TV land. I told y'all out there in TV land that Dante Martin was going to swerve Team Taz, and I was right. Ron, I love you, but I was right.
But hey, before we get there, let's back about 10 minutes earlier. And CM Punk's promo on Long Island, New York. Jesus Christ. First of all,
they did right first.
Yeah, I mean, first of all, you gotta think about it.
Be honest, I didn't see it.
They did right. No, they did right because He was the home. I mean, MJF.
It was
hometown
MJF
hero.
whole time.
My shit was.
But
tripping.
did you ever expect to hear CM Punk get a crowd of complete boos
Not
in
so
2021?
Not.
No, but
I
it's
wouldn't imagine
hometown.
it, bro. I'm gonna have to go back and see that jump. But yeah, I wouldn't imagine him getting booed. I saw that shit too.
Yeah,
I saw a
CM Punk
post where
ran
him getting
down. CM Punk ran down Long Island, New York, and after that, we had the arrival of MJF. And he put up in a Ferrari,
Yeah.
the all-white Ferrari, hopped out the Ferrari, put his old high school Letterman jacket on, and they did this little callback video to his high school years, running down all the statistics and shit with the disembodied voice.
Wow.
And he came out to like the biggest pop of the night. This was like bizarre.
they cheered the hell out of that man.
They treated him like
He said they was gonna do it too. They was waiting too.
Yeah, of course, because how MJF got treated, it was like exactly how everybody is saying it. How Bret Hart is treated in Canada and other areas during his time.
Mm-hmm.
You know, out of the States where he was treated as a hero, even though he was the heel.
Mm-hmm.
You got MJF coming back to his hometown of Long Island and getting the Bret Hart treatment. Being a heel, being a shit-faced heel.
But being a hero in your hometown.
Being a hero in your hometown. So it's like,
Yeah, bro. You like Jerry Lawler.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, they most definitely popped big for MJF, and you can tell like it's just wrestling, man. Wrestling fans, bro. Like they don't give a damn what you got going on, but when you come home, bro, it's like you're a fucking superstar, bro.
Yeah.
Like, and we've seen it like every time, bro. Like especially with Britt Baker. When they went back to Pittsburgh, oh my
all the time.
But see,
God,
Britt
bro.
Baker over though. That's different.
True, but no, bro. They was going
Like,
ham
they went
in
nuts for
fucking,
her in Pittsburgh, but,
bro.
You know,
But they do that. Let them go to fucking. Only person that really didn't get no love like that was Cody Rhodes when he went to.
Speaking of which, did y'all see the heel turn foreshadowing he did?
Oh yeah, when he was talking to Sammy,
He started walking towards the heel.
Like, this man right here be trolling, bro.
Oh wait.
This
I
man
get
be
it.
trolling, bro.
He understands it. That's why.
Yeah,
that's why I
bro.
rock with Cody. But I'm gonna say
That's
this.
my-
I'm gonna
that's
say
my
this
guy.
one thing though, right quick. You didn't have to do that table spot, man.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did, bro.
You think he did because
Yeah, bro.
he had something to prove, right?
He had to do that shit, bro.
Yeah, it's
'Cause they-
all tying into the big heel turn.
He had to do that. Everything, bro. He had to do that shit, bro.
Yeah,
That's why he going back after Sammy.
It's like if you don't understand the story that they telling with this, it's like some of the best story. Like back to the Hangman Page, this is their next long term story building. It's the Cody heel turn,
Mm-hmm.
which gonna eventually, like I said, going to end up with Cody winning the world title. He gonna go back on this promise.
And that's when my boy gonna come back. Kenny Omega for you talking about. Whoop that ass for you talking about. Get that belt back. Become the collector again for you talking about. Reign 2.
So I tell you what's gonna happen.
What's gonna happen?
What's gonna happen, man?
Kill. Sting. Kill.
Oh, this man.
Sting.
I thought he was saying kill Sting. I'm like, why
Nah.
you want to kill Sting? Sting can't be the champion. He old as hell. He can barely move too.
This is my prediction.
Oh, you talking about Kevin?
Cody gonna beat Hangman.
Mm-hmm.
And Kevin Steen. Well, nah, I ain't gonna say Kevin Steen. That's just a pipe dream.
Yeah.
But I say Cody gonna beat Hangman for the belt. And then they'll fuck around and have somebody like CM Punk win it from Cody. Or Bryan Danielson.
I honestly want Bryan Danielson to beat
Yeah.
Hangman for the belt. You know what I'm saying?
I want to too,
But see,
you
here's
know
the thing.
that ain't gonna happen.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
Bryan Danielson not gonna win the belt that fast.
Yeah, I know, bro. It's just what
And
I
you
want,
know what I'm saying?
man.
Especially not as a well, he not a heel. He more
He's just
so of a
doing it
tweener.
right now because
He
of the
a
situation.
He a tweener.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And CM Punk kind of transitioned into a tweener role too. But you got to look at this. They got this one major money match with Bryan Danielson and CM Punk. A feud that goes back almost 20 years.
Mhm.
They faced off in Ring of Honor. They faced off in the Feds. Now it's time for them at the twilight of their careers to face off in AEW. And what better way to have the biggest match in wrestling than to have that match for the AEW World Title? So, with that being said, one of them has to win the AEW Championship.
Yeah.
Maybe CM Punk, maybe Bryan Danielson. But when that match happens, it's gonna be the biggest thing in wrestling. So it'll be like at I say All Out 2023. I say this when it's finally gonna implode.
We got a full year of wrestling coming up, man. It's the end of 2021, and there's been some good wrestling, bro. I'm glad AEW has had a good year, even doing a shit show has been going on outside.
Speaking of good year, because they have to add another pillar to the 4 pillars with the debut of Hook.
Oh yeah, they sent Hook.
Right.
Yeah, they sent Hook. Hook, and
they have Thunder on their hands with Hook. If y'all paid attention, dude got charisma. He got this aura, this I don't give a fuck aura around him. And he got
the FTW aura.
Yep,
exactly. And then let's start from the top with the entrance music. The Action Bronson, the Chairman's Interlude. What's the name of the song?
Chairman's Intent.
Chairman's Intent, which also ties in to Hook's character too, if you pay attention, because the name of the album is Blue Chip 7000. What Hook do? He walk around with a bag of chips. What's his thing? Hook is all that in the bag of chips. Blue Chip 7000. Y'all didn't catch that.
Yeah, so, Blue Chip 7000. If you're Action Bronson fans, you'll get that reference, especially if you heard the original.
And he got a licensed song on AEW.
So his whole interest. Then you get to the in-ring work.
Westside Gun, you up next, bruh. You hear me? Westside up next.
Yeah, he gotta be. Then you get to the in-ring stuff with the judo throws. The mat wrestling is impeccable. You know what I'm saying?
Very fluid.
Very reminiscent of his father. Maybe maybe more so fluent in this ground game than his father was.
Yeah, exactly. And you gotta also put in the fact that he's also a little bit lighter than his dad was. So that's why he's able to do these fluid motions, and he looked fucking good. Like he had little moments there where it was like, but you really won't notice it because it's like he moved so good. He had little moments where it was a little green, but you wouldn't notice it. That shit overshadowed it because the way that he was moving, very reminiscent of his dad, man. Like I'm excited. I'm excited, bro.
Wait, and then the tip of the iceberg.
Hold on now. Don't get me wrong. Hook was doing his thing. But y'all got to give it up to Fuego because he got his ass beat.
He sold
a professional.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I was just finna say
on
that.
Some Spike Dudley shit.
Fuego really sold.
Spike Dudley
Fuego really he really sold Hook's offense like a
Cause they started booing him and everything.
Yeah,
bro.
that's the crazy part. They booed Fuego. Like
they started booing him when he started getting a little offense.
Like one of the guys in that locker room you would expect to never get booed. They booed Fuego.
That was and I was like, bruh, this is crazy. They
and
really.
Then, hold on, let me do this. Let me do it because I got to do it. He ended the match with the Tbone Taz plex. And finished him off with the Taz mission, which is now rebranded into Red Rum. But
Excalibur did what he always does and stated the entire real name of the move.
Yeah.
But then Taz was like, yeah, that move, but the Taz mission though. he rebranded it as Red Rum. I was like, Taz is hilarious, bro. He was slick getting his Jerry Lawler on, bro. Remember when Brian Christopher used to come to
Hey, but you know what was funny though? Because I forgot I forgot who Team Taz had a scuffle with where he was throwing when Hook came out and he started throwing them Tbone Taz plexes and German suplexes. I'm like, whoa! I'm like,
bro.
hey, he slick got some, All right, like
Bro, he was out, but that was
I-
like he was training with Cody and they team way before
yeah.
this man has even got on TV.
Yeah,
I'm
he still
really-
trained with Cody, but you know what I'm saying?
Man,
He
I'm gonna
most
be
definitely-
honest with you. I'm really excited about Hook because it's like we were talking about this before the show. Like the man built a whole character. Well, now I don't think we did, but he built a whole character for himself, like in the span
And not
of
doing
not
jack
doing
squat shit.
You know what I'm saying? And it's just like that. That's how you know, like you got something special on your hands where you have somebody that didn't even like get in the ring until this past Friday. And then on his first time, just dominating like that. Of course, Fuego like sold everything for him, made him look like legit.
Mm-hmm.
But man,
Yeah, he got beat.
I'm definitely loving Hook. He got his father in him, man. And shout out to Taz. Taz was happy for this boy, man.
I'm telling
I
you.
seen a picture. I saw a picture of him just standing up and applauding when he came out, man. I was like, yeah.
I know they gotta be like a hell of a feeling too, man.
That does, man. Not only to see your son wrestle, but to also commentate on his match.
And
Like
then
that-
to see him use your offense.
Oh yes, that
And
shit made me man.
I ain't gonna lie, that was a dope
That
ass
was a
moment.
great ass moment.
And they got like they got some heat with that dude. And hopefully we get to see this Dante Martin versus Hook feud because
We got to, bro.
We
At
got
least
to,
this
man.
this
It's
gonna
over
be
with.
right in the bottom.
Dante, I'm not Dante, but the Hook versus Leo Rush.
That's cool
That
too.
should be cool.
But,
Bruh.
you know,
Dante got this height over Hook, which would be nice to see him
This would
take
be
his
a
ass
great
out.
Yeah, this would be a great matchup though. High flying versus like Hooks on ground.
amateur
offense,
wrestling.
Yeah.
Yeah, man,
But,
that shit gonna be a good ass
You know what I'm
match.
saying? Okay, AEW has their 4 pillars, right?
Mm.
Okay, you got the 4 pillars. Now these are the guys that are your
You
Knicks.
see, Slick got like four pillars. Cause you got like the legendary pillar, then you got like the up and like you got the
I mean, they don't-
the new star pillar, then the next niggas, and then the next the next niggas. So
I mean,
AEW
you
is
know what I'm
like,
saying? Who
y'all know how construction work.
those 4 pillars are the guys that they built the company around.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah. That's
It's like you got
that
your,
ain't the legends though.
Yeah, you got your Kenny Omegas, your Chris Jericho's, John Moxley's, but they are there to kind of, hey, to okay, this is your spotlight.
Mm-hmm.
This is who people came to see.
Right.
Now, who you building a company around? This shows Sammy Guevara, MJF, Hangman Page, who else? Darby Allin, Britt Baker. Those
Yeah.
talents. Now you have this next crop. You got your Dante Martin. You got Hook. You got who else they got? Lee Moriarty.
Yeah, Lee Moriarty.
Yeah, Lee Moriarty. Lee Johnson. Guys like that. That's your next crop under that young crop of talent. After they move up to the main event scene and some of those older cats transition out, now you have a next generation of guys that's gonna come in and do what they gotta do to put, keep putting AEW over.
Exactly.
And AEW does have a bloated roster, but it's bloated for a reason. You have a lot of older guys and a lot of legends that's, hey, they got maybe 3, 4, 5 at the most more years before it's time for them to, transition
yeah,
out and sit down.
That, behind the scenes. Be
Now
like a real
you
mentor.
have a next crop of talent to step in that main event scene. You keep building them up to the point to where, hey, we losing John Moxley, he's finna retire. Now we got a guy like MJF that can step into their role and, cover the ground that John Moxley does. Not comparing the two,
Yeah.
but can cover that same type of ground that he does. Now you have a guy under the MJF that can cover the type of ground that MJF could cover.
Yeah.
So it all ties in together. It's all.
Cause it's really like this, bruh. People are comparing a company to another company that's been around for 100 years. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
WWE, WWF, WWF, WWF.
Man,
Then
all the
had
W's.
years,
All the W's.
years, generations to establish wrestlers and how to establish a, you know what I'm saying, storyline and shit like that. And we see at AEW do this from the ground up. Now we've had chances to see this been done from the ground up throughout the years, all the like really starting with ECW, you know what I'm saying? And then we had places like Ring of Honor, we had fucking TNA, we had fucking Transition to Impact. Like we've had companies come up and we've only got Impact right now because of TNA and how TNA started. And they started the same way. They had some old legends, old guys that was in WWE, guys that wasn't in WWE, guys from NWA all over the world and shit. You know what I'm saying? We've gotten a chance to see them last throughout the years. So it's like AEW. We don't know what they're going to do in the next couple of years, but we see what they plan on doing because of the talent and shit that they have and that they've been acquiring. Cause they plan on, I'm guessing, doing this for the rest of their lives. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't see nobody starting a company just to start it and be like, all right, I'm gonna be done with it in 10 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, AEW, 10 years from now, probably the biggest wrestling company in the world. You know what I'm saying? But it's all because of the foundation and these pillars that they started out with.
This the thing though. Yeah. I don't think AEW will ever surpass WWE. That's kind of by design though.
I mean, because WWE, like I said, bro, it's 100 years.
It's not even it. It's not even it. WWE caters to a mainstream audience.
Yeah, but they always have, bro. Back in the day, they was in the Madison Square Garden.
Exactly.
Yeah,
biggest place to be.
Even with
they've always had that mainstream attention.
Even with the Attitude Era, you know, they were still doing
like,
shit.
say for instance, you know, WWE putting on a pay-per-view January 1st.
Mm-hmm.
Called Day One. And at this pay-per-view, they gonna have the Migos performing.
Wait, hold up.
I ain't know this.
Hold on.
I wasn't paying no attention.
Are you serious, bro?
Yeah, I'm dead serious. The Migos are performing at Day One.
I ain't even know that.
Okay, you know, this is my thing right here with this is when you can tell somebody is trying too hard. Now I can see what they're doing. Oh wow, okay. I can see what they're doing. That's fine, but
I don't even listen to the Migos,
man. But
so it doesn't even matter to me.
But this
there's a lot of. But
check this out though. Check this out.
But fuck it though.
She's a stripper, bucket, Nancy, but she begging me to wife.
Bro, you know that.
What
are they going? Wait a minute. What are they going to perform?
Hell no, I'm not watching it. No
way. My money and my rifle.
Yo, Kenny, what are they going to perform though, bro?
You know, I don't know because Migos hadn't dropped in a while, so I don't know what they.
I don't know what they going to perform.
It was like watching Wiz Khalifa perform at Raw, and that was like, bro, they bleeping out all these damn words. Like,
I'm like, bro,
speaking of which, hey, y'all remember 360 had performed on SmackDown?
Yeah.
Oh.
But see, they performed that song, and that joke was made for me. I'm like, yeah, that joke was straight.
Beat him up, break his neck.
They weren't saying no devil worshipers.
Hey, you know what I'm saying?
I'm a crazy motherfucker, and I'm kicking through the door.
MP Posse.
But yeah, man. Yeah. Speaking of a company that's been around and also going down, man.
I mean,
Ring of Honor Final Battle?
Final Battle was their
last
show, end of an era, man. And yes,
it was a lot of foreshadowing on this show.
Yeah, it was, man. You have had people from past Ring of Honor, you know, come through. You had people, you know, have a video package or show their love and support through Instagram and Facebook, you know what I'm saying? I didn't get a chance to see Final Battle, but I saw like just clips here and there. Yes, my favorite wrestler right now, the Octopus, won the Ring of Honor World Champion in a great
original Ring of Honor World Championship at that.
Yeah, like I said, the real Ring of Honor champion.
Not that belt.
And not this one. This is not even the real World Heavyweight title. It's a blue strap around it.
I put a blue strap on it for
Nipsey. It's black, bro. It's supposed to be black.
Nipsey. I did the blue for Nipsey.
Man, let's be honest. It was I've heard nothing but good things about Final Battle, obviously, because it being the possible, I'm just gonna put it in quotation, possible final hurrah for Ring of Honor. And by the way that people was making it seem like it looked like it might be the last hurrah, but hopefully that's not the case. I hope they come back, in a different direction, a different mindset, new wrestlers. Who knows? Maybe the originals will come back, So I feel, but yeah, man, Jonathan Gresham is the Ring of Honor champion. That's how
But
I'm very excited right now.
that's the big talking point number one. Well, one of the biggest talking points. The biggest talking point from this night, last night, is the arrival of FTR in Ring of Honor.
Oh yes,
Triple A Tag Team Champions.
Put that shit
to
in my
confront the
veins,
Briscoe
bruh.
brothers.
I need that shit. I need it now. They did it. And not only that, speaking of that, the Briscoes won, or 12-time, baby. 12-time World Tag Team Champions.
Look, check this out. Because when OGK made their entrance, and then they started playing their old thing, I really thought Adam Cole was coming out there. I wanted Adam Cole to come out there so bad.
Right.
But we didn't get Adam Cole. We got Maria Kanellis, and Maria Kanellis do what she always does, and it's taking an insane bump. Please stop, lady. You got kids.
Somebody loves you.
You don't have to take these
you gotta
bumps.
do that no more. You ain't gotta.
But
do
yeah,
that no
Maria
more.
Kanellis taking an insane bump, and OGK versus the Briscoe brothers. They put on a good match, but
Right.
the brawl between FTR and Briscoes, if you're a wrestling fan, you are highly excited. And if you're a tag team wrestling fan, you're super excited.
This is why.
And the foreshadowing of the Briscoes versus FTR,
right.
like they trying to make it seem like, Briscoes versus FTR. Where is this gonna happen at? You know where it's gonna happen at.
You already know.
You know where it's gonna happen at.
This is why.
And it'd be even cooler if they be able to just bring the Ring of Honor tag titles and just head them home. Because that's what I like about AEW. You know what I'm saying? Like, if somebody's a champion, they bring in a title, and it makes sense because you're a champion.
It does make sense, but I also think like it also just shows. I mean, Ring of Honor is respected in the indies. Like, just because they're not active right now. I heard people talking about why does it matter if the company's not going to be existing for a certain period of time. Like, it doesn't matter. Like that shit don't matter. You know what I mean? Like that company has brought so much to the indies, and it pumped out so many.
Not just the indies,
pumped
to
out
world wrestling. Period.
Yeah,
because if you look at the landscape of WWE, look who's at the top of those cards: Seth Rollins, Tyler Black, Ring of Honor; Kevin Steen, Kevin Owens, Ring of Honor; Sami Zayn, Ring of Honor. Who else?
Shinsuke. He was also.
Yeah, he's still Intercontinental champion.
He
too.
appeared in Ring of Honor, but he was a New Japan guy. Okay. Damian Priest, Punishment Martinez, Ring of Honor. Who else over there? Well, she didn't fire everybody else.
Yeah, pretty much.
Nobody there no more.
The Budge got him, bro.
War Machine. Well, damn, they screwed up War Machine.
The Budge got him, bud. You hear me?
Budge got him.
Budge got
him. Yeah, man, they doing.
Hey, AEW. Look who at the top of AEW. Young Bucks. Adam Cole.
Ring of Honor, former Ring of Honor champion.
Trent Beretta. Who else?
Fucking I think Wheeler Yuta. He was also in Ring of Honor.
He appeared in Ring of Honor for a while.
Cody.
Yeah, Cody Ring of Honor champion. And Kenny wasn't necessarily.
Hangman, Ring of Honor.
And let's talk. Hangman was in Ring of Honor, and nobody really liked Hangman until he joined Bullet Club.
So, that's what the story was.
That's funny. Like, it's just funny how that all transpired. You know what I'm saying? Like, he went from nobody fucking with this man to now.
Scorpio Sky.
They really made him a superstar, bro.
Christopher Daniels. Him and Frank and Kazarian were like tag team champions there. So
the addition.
Yeah. So it's just, I feel like
Ring of Honor's imprint is imprinted in wrestling history.
Yeah.
Having the
and
title,
not to mention the legends, Samoa Joe, CM Punk,
Kenta,
Bryan Danielson, Nigel McGuinness.
Come on, man. Even Adam Pearce. Adam Pearce was pretty good. So it's like
Austin Aries,
Yeah. I just
Eddie
feel
Edwards.
Jay Lethal.
David Richards, Jay Lethal.
Jerry Lynn. Like, come on, man. I just feel like having the titles, now means more than anything. Going around to different companies, like
basically
still representing Ring of Honor, even though it's not, not in existence right now, but it's still a presence. You see, so hey man, I can't. But nah, this FTR, Briscoes, everybody wanted this. It's finna go down. I'm excited about this shit.
Yeah, man,
can't wait, bro.
It's real exciting, man, and it's the thing with wrestling, bro. It's like we can. It's exciting things going on in wrestling, bro. Besides other things that's not going on in wrestling, you know what I'm saying? And just WWE isn't the only people putting on shows now. You know what I'm saying? There's other places out here putting on great shows, and we gonna cover as many of them good shows and great shows as we can. You know what I'm saying? And soon enough, not AEW, but R&R, Dark. Pulling up, you know what I'm saying, to talk about some of the indie shows.
We gonna give it to you
gonna be
raw.
rolling from there. You know what I'm saying?
We gonna give it to you raw, not like that. But let me tell you though.
Nah, we give it to you raw.
We giving it to you raw, baby. R&R Dark coming soon at you live, man.
We gonna fulfill some questions and stuff like that because people want to know about these indie shows and these other promotions that's going on.
Shout out to my boy Hunter Heavy too.
We're gonna make it happen. You know
we're gonna also cover the local scene here in Memphis as well. So, I'm gonna try to do my best. Yeah. But you know what I'm saying.
Be on the lookout for that.
Be prepared.
We want to appreciate y'all pulling up, man. We got another week of wrestling coming up, man. AEW Dynamite should be a good one. Rampage, I don't know if they even made any matches for Rampage yet, but I know they got some matches set for AEW Dynamite that I'm looking forward to. Yeah. So we're gonna see y'all next week, man, when we cover those shows and talk about more of this wrestling. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, right quick, y'all. Before we go, kayfabe aside, man. I just want to say, I want to give my condolences out to my homie Will, his family. My homie Will passed away recently in a car crash. And, it's been kind of hard for everybody that's really known him, like, from Southwest or even beyond. I met him when I was in Southwest. So it's like I just wanted to give my condolences to his family, man. I love you, brother. I see you whenever I see you.
Yeah, bro. Yes, sir, man. And on that note, we out.
Shh, too sweet, me, bro.
Shut the fuck up!
Something about that. All right.